Now, I just want to start off and say that, I'm not really used to talking about my feelings. I've always grown up and I've never really truly been able to like express myself or anything like that. So doing this is kind of hard for me. Like, I'm not even sure if it's gonna come out the right way. It might come out in a completely different way. I have always wanted to be a YouTuber. I grew up watching people like Markiplier. I've never really watched like PewDiePie or like Jacksepticeye or anything like that. But Markiplier has always been like a massive inspiration to me. He's actually the reason why I even started making videos in the first place. It's all because of him. I've been watching him since maybe like 2014, back when he first started his Five Nights at Freddy's videos, and I've always loved the joy that I've had on my face growing up and watching him, seeing him laugh, seeing him get scared and all this other stuff. His little stupid songs that he used to do, because people would go out and make them, and they just made me feel awesome. And that's why I started doing YouTube, because I want to be able to go out and do the same thing that he does, that all these other people do, and inspire people. I want to be able to go out and make everybody else feel good. I want to make people laugh. I want to make people cry, not necessarily the bad way, but like I want to be able to go up there and cry with them. That's what I want to do. Now, that's not to say that, YouTube is probably one of the hardest, if not the hardest thing that I've ever done in my life. Like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. The algorithm is buns, man. Like, it sucks. It's hard to grow something meaningful when you're putting in like 8 to 16 hours of work on one video and it doesn't get pushed at all. And then I go out and look at that and my brain hurts. Like, it's got to the point, dude, where like I wake up every morning, I check YouTube, see how things are going, see if there's any comments or anything like that, and it hurts, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Sometimes I wake up and I want to freaking die. Like, it gets bad, man. Like, it gets bad. And that's not how I want to go about it, because when I first started YouTube, I had so much fun. I was doing all these stupid videos. I wasn't trying to impress anybody. I wasn't even trying to impress myself. I just went on, I made a video, I edited it for like 2 or 3 hours, and I had so much fun doing that. I would add in like all these stupid little things, like all these noises, all these like little animations that I was still learning how to do. But then as I went on, I started learning new things. Things would take longer and longer, and now it's just getting to a point where, it hurts. It hurts, and I want to go back to having fun. Now, I've noticed that when I make videos, I don't necessarily feel like myself. Like, I don't exactly know how to explain that, but it's basically like I put on like a fake personality of myself, or like I extremely over-exaggerate how I act or what I do and how I talk in a way that feels like I'm just trying to like impress myself, or like maybe I do it in a way that makes me try to overcome my insecurities, because like I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not good at talking to people. Honestly, I'm the kind of person that would get up in front of the class, turn bright red, because I had so much social anxiety that I didn't know how to process talking to people. And it was probably one of the hardest things that I've ever done in my life. But coming on here, I'm able to be myself. I'm not trying to impress anybody, but yet when I make videos, it feels like that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Because I think I'm so nervous about wanting people to like me that I just forget who I am sometimes. And that's not who I want to be. That's not how I want to do YouTube. I want to come on here and be able to have fun and make people laugh, make people smile. Like, honestly, guys, like, yes, I want you to like me, but that's not why I'm doing this. Like, I want to be able to build something great. I want to build a genuine community. I want to go out and change the world like Markiplier did with me. I want to be able to go out and make people smile. I want to make people laugh. I want to make people have fun. I want to inspire people to do what he inspired me to do. That is why I did YouTube. And I need to get myself back into the mindset where I realize that. So I can't keep putting on some fake personification of myself to be able to enjoy making videos when I was doing it from the very beginning, if you know what I mean. Like, I know I've already went over that topic, but it's just hard for me to explain because I'm not good at explaining things like this. So going forward from here, right, I'm gonna be bringing back my weirdness. Like, I don't care anymore. I want to be myself. I want to be as weird as I possibly can, and I want to have fun doing it. So I've been pretty cynical about being perfect in every single one of my videos, to the point where I've just been taking out all of my personality, and it doesn't feel natural anymore. So I'm gonna be doing that. Like, I'm not gonna care about being perfect. I'm not gonna be worrying about getting rid of all my imperfections, all my mess ups, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but I can't talk for shit. Like, honestly, my English sucks. Not really, but like, the way I pronounce certain things just comes out completely wrong, so I have to go through and say the same sentence over and over again because it just sounds stupid the way I say it. Like, if I go to, hey, if I say something like, hey, I want to go to the park, and it comes out like, hey, you want to do that? You know, like, it's stupid, and I'm sitting there like, what the hell was I trying to say? What was I doing here? Like, no, dude, I want to stop trying to be so perfect, trying to impress myself, trying to impress everybody else, that it takes away who I am. So I'm not going to be doing that anymore. I'm going to be leaving everything in. I'm going to leave in as many imperfections as I can that doesn't subtract from what the view is. I'm not saying that I'm going to be leaving it all in, because I'm sure some of it is actually really bad, but I want to keep my personality intact. I don't want to be some fake person anymore. No, I'm not saying that I've ever actually been fake, because everything that you've seen that has 100% me, been me. I have an extremely high energy personality, and I know that I tend to yell a lot in a lot of my videos. Like, I can't really hear myself speak even with these headphones. I have the volume coming through my microphone, so like, I can hear myself better, but sometimes it gets to the point where I can't, it doesn't really register properly in my head, and I'm still screaming regardless, so I have to go through and turn down all the volumes, but it still sounds like I'm screaming anyways. So I know that turns a lot of people away, and I do apologize about that. Now, I don't even know why the hell I'm apologizing. I mean, I'm just a loud person anyway. I'm loud. I like being loud. Okay, I like being loud. It makes me feel good about myself, but I want to do it in a way that still feels me. The reason why I'm doing this is because, like, I want to improve upon myself. I want to step out of my comfort zone. I want to do something that I've never done before and have fun doing it. And if I get to build a community, if I get to go out and do charity live streams, if I get to raise money for people that deeply need it, like children, like Toys for Tots, or like cancer research or anything like that, that is 100% what I want to do. I want to be able to go out and inspire people to do the same thing. I want to raise thousands of dollars and help all these people. I won't be able to do that without you guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I need you guys, and becoming a YouTuber full-time has always been a huge dream of mine. Ever since 2014. Now, I don't even know why I didn't start it sooner. I don't know why I waited so long, and honestly, it's one of my biggest regrets. Like, I wish I started doing this crap 5-6 years ago, when, you know, like, I still had all this energy, all the time in the world to do it. I don't know why I waited so long. So honestly, if you guys want to go out, if you're trying to become a YouTuber, if you start to make videos, don't wait. Just do it. Just post your first video. Don't wait for the right time, because there's never going to be the right time to do it. You need to go out and do it now. Just push yourself to do it. That's what I had to do. Like, if you go back and look at my very first Muddy Heights video, the quality was absolute garbage, man. Like, the lighting sucked. The mic quality sucked. You can barely understand anything that I say in my video. But yeah, I still went out and did it. And that is probably one of the best decisions that I've ever made in my life. Like, I couldn't be happier with myself, because I forced myself to do something that I've never done before. And you guys, if you've ever had the same thoughts, if you ever want to do something like that, if you ever had dreams, go out and do them. Don't wait, because the longer you wait, the more you're gonna regret it when you actually do it, saying, hey, I wish I did this sooner. So just go out and do it now. Don't wait. Just go out and do it. Go out and have fun. Go follow your dreams. Go do whatever you want to do. Just go out and do it. Because, you know, there might be a time tomorrow where you won't have that chance, and you're gonna look back and regret the fact that you never tried to do it. So I'm happy with myself that I gave it that shot, because, you know, like, even if YouTube doesn't take off, at least I can tell myself, you know, like 20, 30 years down the line that, hey man, you gave it your best honest shot. I'm proud of you. You know, like, I don't want to die tomorrow and not have tried anything at all. You know, like, even if I don't become like a multi-million follower YouTuber, like, that's not even what I'm here for, man. I just want to have fun. I want to try doing something different. And if I get to build a community that does that and make the world a slightly better place, then I'm all for it. You know, I'm not gonna say that's not what I want, because I would love nothing more to be able to do that. But I know it's gonna be a hell of a challenge to get there, and it's not gonna be easy. But I'm not gonna give up on my dreams. So you guys can't do the same, okay? You gotta put it in your mindset that you gotta do it. You just gotta do it. All right. But technically, you know, you guys are already my fan. You know, you're already my fan. You're already my fan. Maybe you're my number one fan. I don't know. Maybe you are my number one fan. So come on, you know you want it. Just go down and hit that sub button. You know you want it, man. Just go ahead and do it. You're already my fan anyways. There's no harm in doing it. You know, even if I was able to inspire you to go out and do your dreams, just help me. Or don't help me, you know, it doesn't really matter. I don't even know why I'm saying this anyways, to be honest with you. I never tell people to sub to me. I like to do it naturally, so I don't know why I'm saying it now. It's not really who I am, but hey, I mean, I'm not gonna say no. If you decide to do it anyways, go watch my videos, you know? Hey, I'm not gonna say no to that, but I've been talking for way too long now. Like, this went on a lot longer than I expected it to, so I think I'm gonna end the video here. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to everything that I had to say. And, you know, like, even if half the crap that I said was complete nonsense and just me repeating myself over and over again, I still appreciate it, and thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I will see you guys next time. See ya.